Welcome on in, hockey fans, to the Westchester Skating Academy in Elmsford, New York. Coming up on Midnight Sports is the New York State Playdown Tournament for the 16U Tier 3 tournament-bound teams. The two teams standing at the end of this tournament go to the state tournament in Buffalo in 2 weeks' time. The New Rochelle Lightning come into today with a 21-11 record on the year, earning them the 4th seed in the East Section North Division. A little bit confusing, but we're all in the East Section here in New York City and its surrounding environs. And the New Rochelle Lightning is in the North Division. The Stars are in the South Division, and the teams get kind of thrown into the mixer and matched up across divisions for this tournament. The Lightning have recently lost very close games against the Nassau County Lions and the South Westchester Blackhawks. They've also recently beaten the Great Neck Bruins. New Rochelle comes into the game with an 80.72 My Hockey rating, just about 3/4 of a point higher than the Prestige Stars rating. As such, that rating predicts a 1-goal victory here today by the Lightning. Don't tell the Stars that, though. The Greater New York Stars, playing under the Prestige Stars charter, come in today with, on the heels, that is, of a big win over the Long Island Mustangs that clinched the 3 seed in the East Region South Division standings. The Stars also had a warm-up game against the Long Island Edge last weekend, losing a close one that really could have gone either way. Should the Stars win here today, as you can see on your screen, they'll be back in action against the winner of the game against the Long Island Rinks and Scarsdale tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. So subject to carrier restrictions, Midnight Sports will have all the coverage for you, but stick around. 2 minutes, 15 seconds on the warm-up clock. We're going to get rolling here on a Friday morning. So glad to have you with us right here on Midnight Sports. Hope you're watching from the office or at home, certainly somewhere just a bit warmer than the rink at the Westchester Skating Academy here in Elmsford. We'll be back with Period 1's Puck Drop. Coming up next, this is Midnight Sports. Ready to roll here from the Westchester Skating Academy in Elmsford, New York. And this is Going to be the first round of the New York State Playdowns. Parents filtering into the rink right now. It's a cold one here. And it's gonna be the Stars in their home white jerseys here. They are the higher seed in this bracket. And so the Rochelle Lightning in their road black jerseys, as you can probably see on your screen. They'll be moving left to right, will the Stars, on your screen for this first and third period. 17 minutes on the board. You know it's a tournament championship type matchup when you get the extra 2 minutes per period. And so we'll see who comes over the boards first for the Stars. Looks like it'll be Ryan Speaker in net. He'll take over the blue paint on your television screen. Of course, we've got a 2-camera setup here today for you from Elmsford, New York, and that is because the viewing angle from upstairs at the Westchester Skating Academy is pretty good as a spectator, but not if you're a camera. It picks up a black net that would make it very difficult to see the puck. And so you're getting 2 ice level cameras here. We'll try and switch between them as much as possible. But for now, enough about the technical specs. It's Nicolaitis, Russo, McCarthy, Coronati, and Viscoso out there. Goaltenders being checked, scorekeeper being checked, and we're off and running here for round 1 of the New York State Playdown tournament as New Rochelle dumps on in. That puck's going to go all the way in behind Speaker. Coronati picks it up. He'll turn with it. Rolling puck comes off a stick. It comes into the slot, and it's an immediate goal there for the Lightning. And just like that, 16 seconds into this one, it's the Lightning finding the back of the net after that puck sat in the slot all alone. And so it's going to be a face-off here at center ice. The Stars find themselves in a hole just 16 seconds into this one, and so we'll see what kind of pushback they have here as Zimmich wins that puck forward, and he's going to carry it into the offensive zone. The Lightning will try and come the other way with it, but Zimmich right back onto the puck, and he dumps into the offensive zone. Schulman on the forecheck nearly intercepts that pass. It'll be the Lightning breaking out on the near side of the ice, and then it's dumped in once again. It's Bizarro on the puck at the end boards. It's racked all the way around, and that rolling puck's going to come out of the zone, so Gorloff will pick it up and skate it to his own blue line and then feather it right back up. It's Bizarro for Zimmich after a nice touch by Schulman. Zimmich fires in. Schulman can go for a change here as Bizarro's on the forecheck. Bouncing puck comes up to the blue line. That puck's going to roll all the way down. Looks like it's going to come in on Speaker. He's just going to cover it there as the Lightning were streaking in. So a minute and a second gone here. Stars just trying to settle this game down. They'll make a change, and they will get Fisher. Fauci looks like Conforti out there as the forward line on this near circle drop. Puck's dropped there. New Rochelle wins it up to the point. They send it all the way over. Turning for it there is Farrow. Bouncing puck in the corner. New Rochelle streaking toward the slot once again. They try to load up, but it was Leshner in the way. He was able to lift a stick, and now Fisher's going to go all the way back down the ice. He shoots in, and that one's going to be covered up. Gets caught in the equipment there, and we'll see exactly what the call is here as Fisher had his hands raised. He was able to see the puck, but the official was not. So 15:40 left to go here in the first. And it'll be Fauci at the near dot. He's got Leshner and Farrow behind him. Fauci wins that face-off forward, but without possession. It's going to be racked up to the near side of the ice, and here come the Lightning once again in the neutral zone. They can't get past Leshner on the first time, and Fauci able to get a stick in the way there and turn with the puck. It's Fauci into the offensive zone. Fauci on the puck there, throws it toward the slot. It hits a skate and goes wide, trying to pick it up at the far side of the ice were the Stars, but the rolling puck came to the side of the net, was covered up nicely by the Lightning netminder. 15:12 left to go here in the first, and it's going to be a face-off at the near offensive circle for the Stars. Nicolaitis line right back out, and they work that puck forward. Russo fires in on the forecheck. Puck's going to sit in the near corner and then be worked just a bit farther into the zone. Puck now gummed up in the near corner. Lightning trying to get this puck up and out. Puck just sits there, as you can see, right in front of the camera well on your screen. Bouncing puck. Tried to be moved up to the top of the near circle, but again it sits in the corner. Now it's thrown rink wide. Pinching in is Coronati, and then he's going to dump that puck all the way into the end boards. And so it will be Russo trying to work that puck off the end boards all the way out of the zone. Bouncing puck again. This time he's going to find a Lightning stick, and Coronati able to jam that up. Bouncing puck stays at the blue line. No, now we will get an offside whistle. Kind of a delayed whistle there from the linesman. But with 14:38 left to go in the first, it'll be a face-off just outside the Lightning zone. Now, same 5 skaters will stay out there. It's Viscoso and Coronati as the defenders, and Coronati will dump on in. That rolling puck is going to be shepherded by Nicolaitis. Nicolaitis surveys his options, skates it up to the near half wall. A little give and go there in the corner, but it's going to find a Lightning stick, and so the visitors will break out. Into the neutral zone they come. Now the offensive zone, but offside. So this game really has settled down now with 14:18 left to go in the first. It's going to be a face-off just outside the Stars zone. Well, just in front of the Stars bench, it will be Zimmage to take this draw. It's worked into the Stars zone, but without Lightning possession. A nice little chip play there by Gorloff. Finds Shulman, and now Bizarro tracks into the offensive zone. Tries to return the pass for Shulman. It's going to come across and just be gobbled up there by the Lightning netminder. And we'll do it all over again in the Lightning zone. 14:07 left to go here. And what was an eventful start to the game that slowed down just a little bit. Zimmage wins that forward without possession. Now turning with it are the Lightning, but they only get so far as Bizarro. Bizarro on the puck, tries to work it up to the near half wall. It's flicked deeper and then off a skate. Look out. The rush is on here. It's a 2-on-1 coming as New Rochelle fires that across. Speaker gets all the way across, but it's scored. Oh boy. It was touched in on the odd man rush there at the last second. And so 13:49 left to go in the first. New Rochelle able to pot on both of their attempts here in the first period. That was an odd man rush. And New Rochelle touched it home there at the last second. So now, Stars in an even bigger hole in the early going. It's going to be Bizarro firing into the offensive zone. Shoots in, and that one's covered up by the New Rochelle netminder. And it'll be an offensive zone draw here for the home team. Really looking to push back in the early going after going down 2 goals quickly into this one. It's Zimmage. Far dot works that up to the far point, and it's touched farther there by Farrow. Bizarro able to stick that one farther toward the slot. It comes. It's cut out by the Lightning. Zimmage gets it back in the near corner. Zimmage on the puck, trying to work that toward the slot. Curling for it there was Bizarro. He skates it across the ice on the forehand. Fires in. That puck was loose, far side of the ice. Lightning get to it first, though, and look to break out of the zone. It's the Lightning coming right back the other way. 3-on-2 developing. Bizarro gets back on a quick back check, but this puck is going to be sent all the way to the slot. Leshner was there to cover, and now the bouncing puck leaves the zone. It's sticked farther momentarily by Shulman. Leshner comes up for support, works it farther, but here come the Lightning the other way, and Leshner will get back right in front of the camera well and skate that back into his zone. Fired up near side of the ice. Fisher takes over now, and he works that puck up and out of the zone. New Rochelle takes over once again, though. They break back in, but offside this time. 12:51 left to go in the first. Stars searching for an answer here in the early going. And it'll be Fauci at the far dot to try and win this either to Fisher or Conforti as his wingers, and maybe back toward Coronati. It's fired in. Coronati tries to jam that out of the zone, but the Lightning throw that across. Speaker had the big leg pad out. It ended up just skirting the blue paint. Funny bounce, sends it in. Speaker kicks that one out. Shot comes in. Speaker with the save there. It's shoveled farther. Wide, it was Viscoso who had gotten in the way on the follow-up shot. Bouncing puck comes right in front of the alternate camera well. Now sits at the near half wall. It's tucked deeper by the Lightning who throw that all the way across. Look out. Oh, it's a shot block there. It was Conforti who had gotten in the way of that one, and the Lightning have to track back for it. They do. They dump all the way in. Another strange carom off the end boards, but it'll be Viscoso firing that all the way up and out of the zone, and now the Lightning collect. They fire in just wide of the cage, but they were offside with 12:07 left to go in the first period. Couple of saves there from Speaker. Looks like, in fact, it was either an intentional offside or they hadn't gained the line. I didn't see an arm raise for icing. But it's going to be a face-off all the way down in the offensive zone for the Stars. It's the Stars trying to win that up to the point. It's going to roll all the way out of the zone. It's touched farther there by Viscoso, and then it's McCarthy who gets hauled down, and it will be the Lightning up 2 goals, but about to be down a man here as we just ticked under 12 minutes left to play in the first. Stars to the power play for a hook, and so the captain, Johnny Mack, able to get a hooking call against the Lightning there at center ice. And it's going to be a face-off on the far side of the offensive zone. Nicolaitis, Simic, McCarthy, Bizarro, and Coronati out there as the power play unit. Bouncing puck up to the far point. It's going to be tucked deeper by the Stars, and now firing in on it in the near corner are the Stars. Worked up toward McCarthy. He tries to feather it around a man. He does it first, but this one's going to be ejected all the way out of the zone. Should go for an icing. There's the whistle. 11:40 left to play here in the first. 1:44 left to go on the man advantage. It's an offensive zone draw upcoming here for the Stars. Now McCarthy, Nicolaitis, Coronati, Bizarro, and Simic as the 5 skaters. Clean win there by Simic. Coronati walks the line, gets it toward his forehand, and works it down toward McCarthy, just out of his reach. McCarthy twirls back for it and sends it all the way across, just a little bit too far there for Bizarro. Bizarro able to pick up the puck, settle it down, send it across the slot. One-timer doesn't connect there for Nicolaitis. It'll come up toward McCarthy. McCarthy on the puck in the offensive zone, works it to the top of the slot. Coronati, slap pass down to Bizarro. Bizarro side of the cage, comes to the bumper, shoveled farther, but just wide there by Simic. It's now the Lightning reversing that puck all the way to the far side of the ice, looking for a breakaway. They get it into the offensive zone. Come the Lightning, they shoot, and they score. Oh boy, the Stars get scored on there on the breakaway. And so, with 11:03 left to go in the first, it's a goal there, and it looks like we're going to get a timeout called here at the Stars bench, as the Lightning able to put a shorty breakaway past the Stars. So we'll pause here for a moment as the Stars call a timeout to try and get back in this one. A lot of time left to go. This is Midnight Sports. Timeout over. We're back and rolling here as the Stars find themselves in an early deficit that's turning even bigger. Still 55 seconds left to go in the man advantage for the Stars as they look to get one back after giving up a shorthanded goal. It's a puck that's on a Lightning stick at the end boards. It's Fisher and Russo trying to combine there to take the puck off his man. And that bouncing puck's going to come back into the neutral zone. And now New Rochelle on the puck. They dump on in. It's going to come off the end boards toward the side of the cage. It was Schaefer there first. Tries to work that puck to the far side of the ice. He does. The bouncing puck just off Schulman's stick, left for Russo. Russo tries a drop pass there. And it's the Lightning coming right back the other way, but only so far as Viscoso. And then Russo. Russo chips that puck all the way across into the offensive zone. 13 seconds left to go in the man advantage here for the Stars. That puck is racked up to the blue line and then out of the zone. The Lightning want more here. They're going to pour forward in a mini 2-on-1. The Lightning all the way across into the slot. That shot hits a skate. It was a wonderful shot block there by Viscoso. And now the Lightning have the puck near side of the ice. They'll dump in all the way around and try and set something up in the offensive zone. It's 5-on-5 hockey now out in Elmsford, New York. They throw that toward the slot, cut out by Fisher. Bouncing puck finds a Lightning stick, and they'll throw it deeper into the offensive zone. Turning for it are the Lightning. Near half wall, they fire that one in. Again, a Viscoso skate in the way. Fisher able to get that puck out of the zone, but here come the Lightning once again. It was Schaefer standing up his man, so Viscoso could take over that puck. Viscoso sends that puck all the way across the ice. It comes to a Lightning stick in front of the Lightning bench, but then it's tucked in by McCarthy. And so with 9:12 left to go here in the first period, it's been all Lightning so far. The Stars trying to set something up in the offensive zone. Bouncing puck up to Leshner, who throws that across. It's deflected on net nicely and kicked out just as nicely by the Lightning netminder. Bouncing puck's going to come all the way in toward the side of the cage. Icing had been waived anyway, and so Leshner will pick up that puck and work it up for McCarthy, and then Nicolaitis. Nicolaitis on the puck into the offensive zone. Loads up, shoots in. That one's blockered down by the Lightning netminder, and now it will be McCarthy trying to work that puck deeper. Bouncing puck to the end boards, comes all the way around. Lightning will escape the zone with it. It's a mini 2-on-2 developing here, as it'll be Leshner going to the box as soon as the Stars touch up for a hook. He had let go of his stick, but this one's going to come to center ice as the officials have a bit of a discussion. Looks like it. Well, we'll see here as the discussion continues, but yes, indeed, Leshner to the box for a hooking call. So the Stars find themselves down 3 in the early going here. Leshner to the box for a hook. He felt like he let go of his stick in time, but the officials disagreed, and so 8:28 left to go in the first. Stars down a man as Viscoso tries to work this puck up and out. It's tucked in farther by the Lightning to the far side of the ice. Schulman on the puck there. Has it just come off his stick? Deflection's going to carry this to the near corner. Lightning now get bodied there, and Zimmage will pick up that puck with speed. Zimmage chips that up and out. Bouncing puck kicked farther by the Lightning, and they'll set up once again in the neutral zone. It's the Stars reaching for the puck, nearly cutting out the zone entry, and Viscoso able to get that puck up to the point, but not out just yet. The Lightning will have to skate that one out. We'll get a hand pass call, and so this puck is going to come just out of the Star zone. An interesting call there, as of course the Stars allowed to hand pass it in their own zone, so the official must have seen it come off a Lightning glove, I guess, but if that were the case, should be a face-off all the way back in the Lightning zone. Anyway, onward we play here. 1:22 left to go on the man advantage. 7:45 left to go in the first period. It's the Lightning working that puck up through the neutral zone, all the way across center ice into the offensive zone. Drop pass connects at the near point. Puck sits here at the near point, and then it's cut out by Nicolaitis, who's able to get the puck out of the zone. The Lightning will pour right back into the offensive zone, curling there, shooting. That puck's going to come to the side of the cage. It's flicked up off the glass, not out just yet. Nicolaitis bodies his man, gets on his horse on the backhand. He's able to clear the puck farther down the ice. 7:18 left to go, 50 seconds left to go on the man advantage. It's Nicolaitis getting a stick in the way on the attempted zone entry, and then bodying his man, so the Lightning have to track back to their own zone for it. They'll go point to point there, and then work that puck all the way up. Should go for an icing. It does. 7:03 left to go here in the first period. 35 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Lightning, and an offensive zone draw upcoming for the Stars. Well, it'll be Russo, Gorlov, McCarthy, and Schaefer as the penalty killers out there. The Lightning take that face-off win only so far. Schaefer racks it in deeper just behind the Lightning net. It's New Rochelle now breaking out on the near side of the ice. Bouncing puck's going to come all the way into the Stars zone, but again for an icing. And the Stars don't mind it, as it allows them to kill a little bit more of this penalty in the offensive zone. 6:50 left to play here in the first. 22 seconds left to go on the man advantage. Russo and McCarthy stay out there. Gorlov and Schaefer as the defensive pair. Puck's dropped. One forward there by the Stars, but without possession. New Rochelle to skate this up to the blue line on out. One last rush here for the Lightning on the man advantage. All the way into the offensive zone they come. Bouncing puck comes to the end wall, and the Lightning have it now at the near point. Lightning shoot in. That takes a deflection wide of the cage. It was coming in low and was deflected up and wide, and so now that puck to the far point. McCarthy nearly escapes with it, but it bounces up into the Stars bench, which will allow them to get a fifth skater on the ice. 6:25 left to go in the first. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. And it will be Nicolaitis, McCarthy, and Russo out there as the forwards. Gorloff and Schaefer as the defensive pair. That puck's won by the Lightning, fired in wide of the cage. It's going to come off the end boards. Stars tie up a stick there. The Lightning will dump right back in. Puck sits on the far side of the ice, comes from Schaefer to Gorloff. Gorloff, a nice touch pass up to Russo. Russo will work that puck up to Nicolaitis. Nicolaitis on the puck. He gains the line, dumps in. Just over 6 minutes left to play here in the first period. And it will be Nicolaitis receiving the return pass. Skates it all the way toward the slot, and it was Viscoso on the one-timer that went just a bit wide. Now McCarthy fires that across the offensive zone. Nicolaitis to receive and send that puck in deeper for Russo. There are Lightning men everywhere on the near side of the ice. They'll get to it first and try to break out, but it was Conforti on the ice who was able to keep the zone, and now he'll pick up this loose puck far side of the ice, dump it in deeper. Firing in was Russo. Takes a weird carom off the Zamboni doors, comes up to the far point. It's Coronati getting stick on puck, and it's jammed up into the Lightning bench with 5.5 minutes left to play here in the first. It's an offensive zone draw here for the Stars, who are looking to tilt the ice just a bit. Gotta wonder if they can get one. How many more they can get after that? Maybe open the floodgates, but they've got to get the first one. And so it's Zimmage, far side of the ice, winning that forward. New Rochelle has the puck at the end boards, but getting in the way were the Stars. Trying to jam it farther was Schulman. Side of the net, shoots in, puck still loose in front, and then it is gobbled up there by the Lightning netminder. So the Stars' best chance of the day there, just in a little tighter than they wanted to, probably. So not much real estate to get that puck up and over the padding of the Lightning netminder. That faceoff finds a Lightning stick, and it's a 3-on-2 coming back into the Stars zone. They fire in. Speaker gets down. Puck still in front, and that puck now comes to a Lightning player. Speaker had made the initial save, got across for the second save, and the puck's going to come up and out of the zone. It's now the Lightning trying to work that puck back into the offensive zone. The Stars reject the first attempt. The dump-in attempt does connect for the Lightning, but it's going to come up to the near point and then be dumped right back in. It was Coronati getting in the way of that puck. The Lightning, though, possess in the corner. They dump it in deeper. Zimmage tries to stand up his man. He takes the puck off him. It's thrown up to the half wall. The Stars will have to collect now at the end boards once again. Bouncing puck toward the slot. It was the Stars cutting out the threat through Viscoso's stick, and that puck's going to be racked around to the near side of the ice. Pizarro pulls it off the wall, leaves it there for Zimmage. Zimmage is in business as he carries that to the offensive blue line, and then it rolls just offside, does the puck. 4:23 remaining to go here in the first. It's going to be a face-off just outside the Lightning zone. It's Fauci tying up his man at the dot there, thrown just a bit wide by Fisher, and so the Lightning will rack that puck just to the Stars zone. They try and pick it up right in front of the camera well here. They dance past one man, but not two, and now the rolling puck goes off a shin guard. The Lightning look to pick it up there. Leschner sizes up his man, nearly pulls the puck right off of his stick. Farrow will reverse over toward Leschner. He's at the end boards, and he sends this up toward Fisher. Fisher collects, works that puck up to the point, but it's kept in the zone. Look out! Oh boy, it was a great stick there by Farrow to cut out the initial threat. Speaker with the save, thrown up toward the slot, and now onward we play. It's Fisher on the puck. Good teamwork there by the Stars to cut out the danger as Fisher shoots in. That one goes just wide, and so with 3:36 left to go, it's Leschner keeping the zone. It'll be the Lightning going to the box here, it looks like. We'll see. Something happened in that near corner in front of the camera well, and we got a very quick whistle. And so we'll see who's headed to the box here. It looks like indeed it is the Lightning for roughing. 3:34 left to go in the first. It's a power play for the Prestige Stars, who are looking to get on the scoreboard up here in Elmsford, New York. It's a clean win by Nicolaitis, shepherded back by Bizzarro. Bizzarro for Coronati, back to Bizzarro. Bizzarro stalks in on the forehand, shoots in. That one's rejected at first. Loose puck in front. It's going to be kicked wide. Then comes to a Star stick. Down is the Lightning goaltender as the Stars try to work this up from the end boards. Bizzarro back up for Coronati. Point to point for McCarthy. McCarthy fires that toward the bumper, but it hits a Lightning stick, and now it's New Rochelle coming right back the other way. New Rochelle tries to get on the forehand. They're going to skate wide. They come across. Speaker kicks out that shot, and now it's Coronati all over his man trying to tie him up, but the Lightning get it back, and Speaker able to make another save. It's Nicolaitis on the puck, reversing deeper for Coronati. 1:19 left to go in the man advantage here for the Stars. Puck comes up to Nicolaitis at center ice. The alternate captain all the way into the offensive zone. Nicolaitis on the puck. He's going to skate this all the way behind the net, looking for McCarthy. He's going to find Bizzarro in the slot. Bizzarro shoots in. That deflection carries it wide, and so Zimmage tries to get that puck back. It's going to come all the way out of the zone. Should roll for an icing. It does. 2:31 remaining to go here in the first. 57 seconds left to go in the man advantage for the Stars. And the Stars nearly home early on in that power play, but then New Rochelle with a couple of grade A chances on the kill once again, as the Stars having to take a few risks to try and get on the board, as you'd expect, down 3 in what's a single elimination tournament. It's now Coronati walking the blue line toward the slot. He frees up some space for Bizzarro. Bizzarro back to the bumper. Zimmage gets handcuffed, throws it in on the backhand. It's saved nicely there by the Lightning netminder. It'll be New Rochelle trying to break out of their own zone here as the puck sits at the near point. It's McCarthy keeping the zone, firing it over for Bizzarro. Bizzarro turns from backhand to forehand, goes to the near corner. It's thrown in front. Bouncing puck still loose. Not swiped in just yet. It's saved nicely. Oh boy, what a save, as the New Rochelle netminder was down, able to gobble that up with what looked like maybe an armpit down on the ice. 2 minutes even left to go here in the first. 26 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Stars. And the New Rochelle netminder keeping the Stars off the board on the man advantage. It's Schaefer and Gorloff, Fauci, Fisher, and Schulman out there as the forwards. It's Schaefer stalking in on the puck, sits in the far corner, and now up toward Schulman. Schulman will take that puck deeper on the forehand, fires in, deflection carries that puck wide. Fisher tries to pick up the loose change. Gorloff there first, fires it back across, but that one's going to be gloved by the Lightning netminder with 8 seconds left to go in the man advantage and 1:42 left to go in the first period. Now the Stars bench just reminding their skaters out on the ice that there's only 8 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Be mindful of the player coming out of the box. It's the Stars controlling all the way to the far side of the ice, but the Lightning able to rack it up to the far half wall. Now Schulman on the puck, fires that across. It's sticked up and wide, comes to Fauci. He shoots in, and that's saved not once but twice by the Lightning netminder. Schaefer now tucking that one deeper. Bouncing puck up toward Fauci again, thrown across, and this one's going to be gloved down by the New Rochelle goalie with 1:16 left to play in the first. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey up here at the Westchester Skating Academy. Well, good crowd here today. As you can see, the cafe totally full up top, and lots of folks lining the glass here in Westchester. You love to see it after a long season. Fans here today into it just as much as they were on day one of this 2023-2024 season. It's the Stars trying to work the puck out front in the offensive zone now. They've had some good offensive zone time of late in this first period, but we'll see what the call is here. It might have been played with a high stick. It's going to be a face-off. It's going to come all the way down with 1 minute even left to go here in the first. That's seen New Rochelle pot 3 times, all on odd man rushes. And the Stars searching for some answers and hoping to get some, with still 35 minutes left to go in this game. 1 minute in this period and 34 minutes in the other 2. It's now pushed up by Viscoso toward Russo. Russo tries to find Nicolaitis in stride. New Rochelle had been able to cut out the threat at center ice. It's the Lightnings throwing that to the far side of the ice. Coronati able to get stick on puck to jam up the zone break-in attempt, and Viscoso is going to get to this puck first. He reverses for Coronati. Coronati on the puck, works that over for McCarthy. McCarthy up to Russo. 2-on-2 for the Stars as Russo flicks that puck in. Rolling puck comes all the way to the New Rochelle netminder. Thrown across. Nobody there for the Stars. And now it'll be McCarthy on the forehand, chipping it farther off a body. Comes in loose. It's bouncing up. It goes just wide. Couldn't be tucked home there by the Stars. That puck was rollicking. And now it's going to be the Lightning dumping all the way down. But first to it is Viscoso up for Russo. Russo on the puck. Chipped up farther toward Nicolaitis. But the Lightning able to get there first with just 5 seconds left to go here. The Lightning touch it farther, and that's going to do it for the first period. There's the buzzer. After one, it's the New Rochelle Lightning 3. The Prestige Stars nothing. We're going to put 17 minutes on the board. Do it all over again for the period of long change from up here in Westchester, New York. This is Midnight Sports. Well, we did it. We put 17 minutes on the board as promised. Period of long change. Now the Stars will be going right to left on your screen or away from the camera well, depending on which camera is on. Just hearing word from the production trailer right now that perhaps Jacob Fisher actually had a goal in that first period that was disallowed by the 4 officials on the rink, and so you probably saw that at home. Hard to see from our angle here, but anyway, it's the Lightning dumping on in. Of course, the opinions only matter if you're wearing stripes on the ice. It's the Lightning on the puck, far point. They'll dump right back in. Turning for it is Gorloff. Gorloff on the puck, works it up toward Bizarro near half wall. Rolling puck's going to come out of the zone. It's Zimmage, shot out of a cannon, pouring forward now. Shot in, he shoots, he scores! How about that? That's Oliver Zimmage goal. Just like that. With 28 seconds left to go here. Or so 28 seconds gone, I should say, in the second. It's the Stars striking right back. It was a laser of a wrist shot from Oliver Zimmage, and he found the back of the net. The Stars cut this lead down to 2 with 16:32 remaining to go here in the second. Now it's going to be Fauci at the dot for the ensuing faceoff. It's one forward by the Lightning into the offensive zone. Look out, the Lightning all the way in. Speaker just jumps right on top of that puck, making no mistake about it, through the glove and the chest on top of it. And so it's going to be a defensive zone draw here for the Stars. Now the Stars just getting their personnel right here, and they got backed out of the zone as the Lightning and the Stars had broken just a little bit early, but the Lightning win that faceoff up to the blue line. Fired all the way in deep. It's going to be Coronati trying to pick up the puck there. It rolls all the way to the near side of the ice. It's racked up to the near half wall, and now on out. Fauci gives chase. He's got the puck on his stick all the way into the offensive zone. It comes. That puck's going to be picked up there by Fisher. He chips it off the back of the cage. It's Conforti trying to find Fauci. He goes tape to tape, but it was just a little too hot to handle. And now the Lightning will come pouring back the other way. That bouncing puck nearly hit the ceiling as it's thrown up, but not toward the slot just yet. It's Fauci on the puck, jams it up toward Fisher. Bouncing puck far side of the ice, comes in, but it's tapped up by the Stars, and so now it's Conforti being told to get that puck deep. He does exactly that. Puck comes all the way into the Lightning zone. Stars can make a change, and it's a fire wagon change there as Nikolaitis gets a stick in the way. Stars nearly off and running in the offensive zone, but now it's the Lightning pouring in once again to the offensive zone. Stars try to pick up the puck in their own zone. They rack it all the way out. The Lightning will pick it up and settle it down at their own blue line. Lightning on the puck. A quick up doesn't quite connect in the neutral zone, and it'll be McCarthy jamming that right back into the Lightning zone. 15:06 left to play here in the second period as the Lightning get that puck all the way up and out, and now it's a breakaway for the Lightning. Speaker able to stick that puck wide, and he gets back quickly to the side of the cage, but they shoot and they score anyway. Now Speaker had sticked that wide, and he tried to get back in time. He did, but it will be the Lightning who picked the top corner there, and they score. And so with 14:53 left to go in the second, it's a 3-goal lead once again for New Rochelle. Well, it's now Nikolaitis trying to win that puck forward. He's got the puck on his stick, moves it over for Russo, who dumps in, and it'll be the Lightning netminder working this to the near side of the ice. Nikolaitis dumps in once again for McCarthy. McCarthy tucks it deeper into the zone. Russo goes shoulder to shoulder with his man on the far side of the ice, and he's able to dig that puck off the boards on the backhand, feathers it over for Nikolaitis. Back down toward Russo. Sent out front for McCarthy, just a bit wide. Nikolaitis back up top for Gorloff. Bouncing puck's going to come to the near half wall, and then it'll be the Lightning escaping the zone with it. They fire that puck into the offensive zone. It was carried in there. No offside call coming, though, as the Lightning able to keep the zone, but it does eventually find a Stars stick through Russo. Russo gains the line. He chips that up and in, and Nikolaitis now first to this puck, tries to rack it toward the slot. It goes wide of the cage, and Russo on the puck returns the pass down low for Nikolaitis. Down toward the slot. It's Bizarro. And that one's kicked out. Boy, that's a 5-bell save there by the New Rochelle netminder, and Schaefer will turn for the puck and work it back toward Gorloff. Gorloff all the way up toward Schulman. Schulman on the puck again. He shoots that in, and it's going to be sticked up into the netting, and so we'll get a stoppage in play here with 13:43 left to go in the second. And it's the Lightning 4, the Stars 1, an offensive zone draw upcoming here for the Lightning. Well, far side of the ice draw. It's Zimmage on the puck. Clean win, fired in by the Stars. Saved nicely by the Lightning goaltender. And now it's New Rochelle trying to work this puck up and out. Zimmage able to keep the zone. It's Schulman tapping it farther. That puck's going to be reversed around. It takes a weird carom that comes to Bizarro. Bizarro throws that out front. It's tucked home off it. Well, it was about time. The Stars got a little puck luck. And just like that, it was Bizarro throwing it in front. He was able to find a Lightning skate, and it went up and into the back of the net. And just like that, the Stars again cut the lead down to 2 with 13:25 left to go here in the second period. Now ensuing faceoff, we'll see the same 5 skaters stay out there for the home team. That puck sits at the dot. Zimmage able to work that puck forward into the offensive zone, but without possession. The Lightning try to turn with it. An aggressive forecheck here by the Stars to try and score 2 in a row. It's Bizarro back toward the slot. Bouncing puck up to Coronati. Slapper hits the shin guard of a Lightning man and goes up and out of play. So 13:05 left to go, or 13:07 I should say, left to go here in the second. It's going to be a face-off in the offensive zone. Fauci, Coronati, Conforti, Fisher, and Viscoso as the 5 skaters. Fauci, clean win back to Coronati. Look out, slapper in again off a shin guard. That one goes well wide, and now it's the Stars trying to keep the zone, but it's an odd man rush for the Lightning into the offensive zone. Oh boy, Speaker gets run into there. No call coming. He's right back up. He's looking for a call. He's not going to get it as the Lightning try to break in once again. It's Fauci able to chip that up to himself, and now we will get a call here. We'll see who's going to the box. It's a high stick, and so it'll be Viscoso to the box for high sticking, as just about everybody on the Lightning bench was calling for that penalty. And so 12:44 left to go here in the second. And the Stars down 2, about to be down a man for the next 2 minutes. And it'll be Nicolaitis, Schaefer, Gorloff, and McCarthy as the penalty killing unit for the Stars. Nicolaitis wins that over toward the half wall. It's chipped up just a bit farther. It's going to find a lightning stick, though, at that half wall, and now it'll be the Lightning trying to send that to the net front. They work it up to the far point, and then they work that puck just a bit deeper at the far half wall. They try and set something up again. It was Nicolaitis getting a stick in the way. Look out, though, in the slot. Speaker fights the first shot off and the second, and he's upended, but he's able to keep that puck out of the net. 12:18 left to go as the puck stays in the offensive zone. Speaker fights that one off up into the netting. 12-13 with 1:29 left to go on the man advantage. It's going to be a face-off in the Star zone. Now Zimmage and Pizarro come over the boards to help kill this penalty as the forwards, Nicolaitis and McCarthy, to the bench. Well, just a bit of a delay here as this one's going to come out of the zone. Looks like it was not adjudged to be a deflection, and so perhaps just shot up into the netting. In any event, a break for the Stars as that faceoff is in the neutral zone, and turning for it are the Lightning all the way back to their zone. It's Zimmage on the forecheck. Just over 12 minutes left to play here in the second period. Puck left at the far half wall, and then it's Gorloff trying to settle it down in the neutral zone. He works it back toward Schaefer. Schaefer on the backhand, turning, trying to work that up towards Zimmage. It'll be the Lightning coming back into the zone, but they're rubbed out of the play at first, and now it's sticked farther by Zimmage there, who's had a wonderful game so far. Oliver Zimmage able to gum up this power play of the Lightning just a bit. Shot in there wide of the cage. It will be Gorloff and his man connecting at the same time, far side of the ice. Puck stays into the offensive zone, and Speaker shutting that down. Puck still loose, just a little bit out of his reach to cover up, and now the Lightning have stalked in. That puck goes wide. Speaker had kicked it out as it was rolling. Rolling puck finds a Lightning stick. They're at the near half wall are the Lightning. They're going to dance in on the forehand and then take their time to work this up to the near point. 11:13 left to go. 27 seconds left to go on the man advantage. It's the second period as they shoot in. That puck hits a body. It was a wonderful shot blocked by the Stars. It's going to be feathered farther, but up on net. The Lightning will stop the puck there and send it up, but not out. Pizarro able to collect that puck in the slot, trying to settle it down in the offensive zone, but the Lightning emerge with it. Now back into the Star zone come the Lightning on the man advantage. Schaefer bodies his man, takes him out of the play, and it'll be the Stars getting this puck up and out of the zone. It's Zimmage again, cuts in front of a man there. Rolling puck comes off his stick, but we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. It's a successful kill for the Stars as Zimmage tracks back to his own zone to pick up that puck. 10:30 left to play here in the second period as the Stars try to get this up and out of their zone. It's the Lightning trying to tilt the ice at the far side of the ice. They'll walk the blue line there. They shoot in. Deflection takes it to the near circle. No farther at first. Now the Lightning shoot in again. That one hits a skate. It's Leshner who's able to get in the way of that one and flick that up to the blue line. It's settled again by the Lightning looking for a deflection. That one goes wide. Far side of the ice. Pass doesn't connect for the Stars at first. A couple of sticks in the way. Fluttering puck does leave the zone. McCarthy swipes it farther, just out of Russo's reach. Russo will track in for it, and the Lightning able to send that up and out of the zone, but without possession. It's Farrow and Leshner as the defenders. Farrow gains the line, tucks it in deeper. Looks like that puck came in just a bit offside, and so it'll be a face-off. Looks like at the near side of the ice here, just in the neutral zone, outside the Lightning zone. And so it'll be Nicolaitis, Russo, and McCarthy pushing to try and cut this lead in half. It's a clean win there by Nicolaitis, who fires that puck all the way up to Coronati, who dumps on in. It's the Lightning looking to break out of their own zone here, but it was Nicolaitis and Russo who combined all alone in front as McCarthy. Oh, it's a wonderful save there. Ensuing shot saved once again, still at the side of the net, and we'll get a whistle here as there's a little bit of jabbing after the play. Boy, that puck sat at the side of the net, and we'll see exactly what the call is. You can hear it on the field mic. The net came off its moorings, and that's why the whistle went as quickly as it did. The Stars thought they were nearly home on that one. Instead, just an offensive zone draw. 9:34 left to go here in the second. Nicolaitis, clean win back to the point. Viscoso works that just a bit deeper for McCarthy, tries to find Russo in front, but it hits a lightning stick, and New Rochelle will break out the other way. It's New Rochelle all the way up, side of the ice. They've got the puck there on the forehand. They send that across, bouncing puck toward the slot, finds another New Rochelle stick, sent in just wide of the cage. It's Speaker jumping on top of it as it sits at the side of the cage, and so with 9:12 left to go in the second, it'll be a face-off in the Star zone. Well, some end-to-end action, especially for a 4-2 hockey game. But still plenty of hockey left here. Another 26 minutes and 12 seconds for the Stars to try and get right on the scoreboard. So it'll be Fauci, far circle. Get just a bit of a delay here as the Stars needed to get some personnel right. It was Leshner leaving the ice there. Must be an equipment problem. No, he's going right back to the bench there. It was a mouth guard on the ice, and so the officials just delaying the game so that that mouth guard can be picked up. We're back on, though, here as that puck is tucked in deep by the Lightning, who try and jam it out front. Bouncing puck toward the back of the net, and they work it now up to the far point. The Lightning on the backhand fire that into the slot, but it was cut out by Coronati. Gets on his horse, gains the line, dumps all the way in. Coronati all the way around to the far side of the ice. The Lightning will reverse right in front of the camera well here and send it all the way up to Coronati, who's cut out the threat once again in his own zone. Coronati shovels that up toward Conforti. Conforti jabs it farther. Bouncing puck at center ice. It'll come to a Lightning stick. Fisher bodies his man off the puck right in front of the linesman. The Lightning have to delay, but they're offside with 8.5 minutes left to go here in the second. It'll be a face-off just outside the Stars zone. Well, folks, a reminder, you're watching the New York State Playdown Tournament right here on Midnight Sports, and we are so happy you've joined us on this Friday lunchtime game. It'll be Zimmage to take this draw, far side of the ice. Zimmage chips that up, and the Lightning look to pour into the offensive zone. It's Schaefer who had gotten in front of his man. Puck was kicked wide, and now Schaefer lays the shoulder in his man to work that over toward Schulman. Schulman works that up and out of the zone, so the Lightning will turn for it at center ice. Lightning on the puck. They work it over to the near side of the ice. A nice little saucer pass. Sees a reverse pass going point to point. Lightning now will chip this up and forward. Bouncing pass finds a Lightning stick, bodying his man there, though. For the Stars, it looks like Viscoso was able to lay the shoulder, and now it'll be Schulman for Bizarro. Bizarro stops, delays. He finds Zimmage streaking into the zone. He shoots, and that's kicked aside by a defender's shin guard. And so the Stars will have to reset in the offensive zone, but instead it'll be the Lightning looking to break out far side of the ice. That pass connects in the neutral zone, and it's Schaefer seeing his man able to push him down. He's going to go for a penalty called here, which is really a harsh call on Schaefer, as his man went into the boards, but he was already losing his edge as he did so, and that is a tight call against the Stars with 7:31 left to go here in the second. The New Rochelle man already headed down. So an unfortunate one there for the Stars, down two, about to be down a man for 2 minutes on the tripping call. And so this faceoff's going to come all the way down at the Stars' end at the near circle. It's Nicolaitis to try and win this one. It's the Lightning who work that up to the slot. One-timer doesn't connect. Bouncing puck is intercepted by the Stars, worked out of the zone, but no farther. It's now New Rochelle breaking back in just a moment too soon. So just 10 seconds gone on the man advantage for the Lightning. And they went offside with 7:21 left to go in the second. It's going to be Nicolaitis, far side of the ice in the neutral zone. He's got McCarthy out there with him. Viscoso and Coronati as the defenders. That puck comes across the blue line, so New Rochelle will have to set up again in the neutral zone. They're going to stalk all the way in, shoot in. That puck goes high and wide. And so it will be the Lightning trying to set up once again in the offensive zone. They take a hit from Viscoso, who works it up to Nicolaitis. Nicolaitis on the puck in the neutral zone. He's going to dump all the way in. Bouncing puck comes to the side of the cage, and it's calmed down there by the Lightning, and then sent all the way out from a Lightning man's knees. And Coronati able to jam it up in the neutral zone long enough for the Stars to get back in numbers. It's the Stars on the puck. Jamming it forward was McCarthy. He's going to be able to go for a change. 1:07 left to go on the man advantage here. 6:35 left to go in the second. It's the Lightning working that puck up from behind their net forward across their own blue line on the man advantage here all the way into the offensive zone. Lightning on the puck near side of the ice. They fire that one up into the netting, and it will be a face-off. Coming up with 6:22 left to go here in the second. Well, it's going to be a face-off here in the Star zone, near side of the ice, right in front of the camera well. Russo gets ready to take. It's one toward the slot. Bizarro's going to escape the zone with it. Bizarro with speed, far side of the ice, able to jam it farther into the New Rochelle zone, right at the blue line. A nice stick lift there by Bizarro. He gets rung up by his man, but it was Russo able to dump that puck in. 35 seconds left to go in the man advantage, as the Lightning will pick up that puck in their own zone. Russo on an aggressive forecheck, able to force an early pass. New Rochelle again has to reset in their own zone. It's New Rochelle working that puck up, far side of the ice. Stars dump right back in, but this time offside. So 5:50 left to go here in the second. Face-off just outside. Now it's going to come all the way back to center ice, looks like. All right, well, that's where the puck was adjudged to be dumped in from, and so the Stars still down a man for the next 19 seconds. Nicolaitis to take this drop. Puck kicked forward by the Lightning and sent wide by the Stars. It's Leshner and Gorloff as the defenders now. Lightning able to keep that puck in the zone. Gorloff without a stick. Look out. He kicks it farther there. Firing on the puck now is Leshner. Leshner works it up toward the near half wall. Too many Lightning men in the way. New Rochelle emerges with it. Side of the cage, trying to send that up. That bouncing puck comes up and out of the zone. Now it's New Rochelle on the puck in their own zone, working that puck up on a quick up, but it doesn't connect. Should go for an icing. It does. 5:20 left to go here in the second. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey and an offensive zone draw upcoming here for the Stars. Now it'll be Fisher, Conforti, Fauci as the forwards, Viscoso and Coronati as the defenders. Far side of the ice drop. And Fauci ties up his man. New Rochelle fires it up. Point not out. Sent in once again. And the Stars will have to collect near side of the ice. Lightning there first. They chip that up and out of the zone. It was Fauci gumming up any neutral zone attempt there by the Lightning. Fisher carries it back into his own zone to try and buy some time and space. It's kicked forward by the Lightning, but this time offside. And so with 4:59 left to go in the second, we'll get another face-off in what's turned into a pretty choppy second period here. A lot of whistles, but the officials want to get each call right, and so we get some stoppages in play. It's Conforti trying to work that puck forward. Goes off a man, comes back into the Stars zone. Viscoso able to clear the puck, and now it's the Stars trying to work it forward, but the Lightning will pour into the offensive zone here. The Lightning on their man, Viscoso, able to dump his man down there on a clean hit. Puck comes up to the near point, settled by the Lightning, fired in, bouncing back toward the slot. Stars able to just chip that up to the blue line, and now out of the zone. Some good stick work there by Conforti. It's Fisher on the forecheck. He jams up his man near side of the ice. The Lightning will try the far side of the ice this time. They work it to the far half wall and chip it up and out of the zone. Now the Lightning on the rush. Headman pass connects. Only so far as Coronati. Still in the zone though, as the Lightning try to get this on net. They fire in wide of the cage. It hits the end board, and it'll be Viscoso chipping that puck up toward Conforti. It's a headman pass that doesn't quite connect there for Fisher, and it's going to go for an icing with 4 minutes even left to go here. The Stars bench cannot believe it, as that puck looked to take a deflection on the dump-in attempt, but instead it's going to go for an icing. So a tight call goes against the Stars here with 4 minutes even left to go in the second. And it's going to be a defensive zone draw for the team from Coney Island. Now it's Zimmich at the far dot. Tries to win that over toward Schulman. He does. Schulman returns that pass down to Gorloff, who looks to find Schaefer near side of the ice, who gets upended, but able to work the puck up from Bizarro to Zimmich. Zimmich all the way across, streaking in with Schulman there for the return pass to Zimmich. Instead, though, it's New Rochelle who works that puck up and out. Zimmich able to get in front of his man long enough for the Stars to clear the zone, and now New Rochelle dumps back in. Schulman first on the puck, fires it off the boards, and a nice bank pass finds Zimmich. Zimmich looking for Bizarro, chipped over to him just behind, as that's where the passing lane was. Bizarro looks to take over the puck once again. He jams it just a bit deeper, and the Lightning look to break out. It's the Lightning and a 2-on-1 developing here into the offensive zone. The Lightning there, they shoot in. Oh, they hit the crossbar as Speaker was way out on top of the blue paint to try and cut out the threat. And so it's the Stars coming right back the other way. Gorloff up for Bizarro. Bizarro across the ice for Zimmich. Zimmich into the zone. He shoots in. That's blocked nicely by the New Rochelle defenseman. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the second. It's Russo jamming up any zone breakout. Leshner will pinch in on the puck to keep the zone. Bouncing puck's going to come to the near side of the ice. Bizarro leans on his man there, able to pick up that puck. He takes a hit. Two New Rochelle men in on him, but it's Nicolaitis in for support, trying to work that puck deeper. Puck will eventually leave the zone, and Schaefer able to go point to point for Leshner. Leshner up for Bizarro. Bizarro will dump right back in. 2.5 minutes left to play here in the second, as Russo able to get his skates in front of that zone breakout attempt at first. Rolling puck finds Farrow, tries to send the puck back, and now it's New Rochelle breaking right into the offensive zone. New Rochelle there in the near corner, bodying his man was Farrow, and now it will be Russo able to work that puck over toward McCarthy. Nicolaitis lays a shoulder into his man, far side of the ice. Swiping it farther was Leshner, but the Lightning come right back the other way. Look out, the Lightning toward the slot. They chimp that up. Speaker had gotten all the way across to make the save there. Puck still not clear of the Stars zone. New Rochelle fires in off a shin guard. Looks like Russo might have gotten the way. New Rochelle dangerously making a change as the puck was right in front of their bench, and now it will be a puck that finds Russo, and the breakout is on here for the Stars. McCarthy gains the offensive zone. It's McCarthy on the puck all the way into the offensive zone, trying to find Nicolaitis. Russo gets it. Deflection, carries that right back into the slot. It's New Rochelle coming right back the other way. Leshner and Farrow get back. The dump-in attempt nearly connects there for New Rochelle. Speaker shuts down the shot, and boy, get off the tracks when the Leshner train's coming through. He was able to upend his man. Ensuing shot hits a body in front, never gets through. Puck comes right back up to the Lightning, who fire in once again. That deflection carries it wide. 1:14 left to go here, as Russo's going to be on the puck and skate it up and out of the zone. The Lightning will reset in their own zone. 1:04 left to go in the second period, as the Lightning have the puck behind their net. It's McCarthy firing in to try and take the puck off his man, and it will be New Rochelle firing that up and out of the zone. Coronati able to get in the way of that puck at center ice. Fisher on the puck, on the forehand, quick on up, does connect there for Conforti, who dumps it in. Fauci now in on the forecheck. That comes off the end boards, and the shot comes in. Oh boy, it's deflected up and over the cage. Fauci and Conforti had combined very nicely there to try and get that shot on target. 33 seconds left to go as Fauci tries to dig it out here in the second period. Works it over toward Fisher. Fisher on the backhand, skates around a man up to the top of the zone, works it deeper there. It's Conforti touching it farther for Fauci, who tries to settle that bouncing puck down. 20 seconds left to go as the Stars really pushing here, but instead it'll be the Lightning coming the other way. It's the Lightning all the way into the offensive zone, absolutely crushing his man far side of the ice is Viscoso, and the pass does eventually find a Lightning stick. Speaker gets down, makes the initial save, tries to get it loose for his teammates there with just 3 seconds left, but the quick whistle goes. 3.2 left to go here in the second. It's going to be a draw in the Stars zone, and Schulman, Zimmich, and Bizarro will come out to take it as the forwards. Now, far side of the ice draw, not fired in, and so Coronati able to just shepherd that safely to the blue line. There goes the buzzer. After 2, it's New Rochelle 4, the Stars 2. Stick around. We're going to put 17 minutes on the board. Do it one last time here from Elmsford, New York. This is Midnight Sports. We promised you we'd do it, and we did it. 17 minutes on the board. Stars staring at a 2-goal deficit right now, needing to strike back as the clock ticks down on their season. Just 17 minutes left to get it right. And so that's exactly what they're going to try to do here. We don't have 5 skaters yet in white out there on the ice. Goaltenders checked, scorekeeper checked, and we're ready to roll as Zimmage wins that over towards Schulman. New Rochelle tries to come in. They're going to stick that toward the neutral zone, but Schulman picks up that puck, skates it on his forehand, and dumps into the offensive zone. It's Zimmage trying to swipe it farther. Bizarro first to it in front of the Lightning bench, works it deeper for Zimmage. Zimmage over for Schulman. Schulman loads up on the forehand. That's deflected down and wide. And now the Lightning will try to pick up this puck. Bouncing puck at the inboards, comes to a Lightning stick, and it's going to be racked up. Schaefer leaves it there for Gorloff. Gorloff on the puck, near side of the ice, works it up through the neutral zone for Schulman. Tapped farther. The Lightning come up that play at first, but it's Zimmage on the backhand, shoots in, bouncing puck, finds a Lightning stick, never makes the goal front as the threat was cut out by New Rochelle. Puck sits in the offensive zone here for the Stars, but without possession. Sent rink wide by the Lightning. Schaefer tries to pick it up there. Rolls on him, and now it's the Lightning all the way into the offensive zone. The Lightning there. Drop pass connects, and the backhanders cut out by Gorloff. A wonderful shot block by Gorloff, who leaves the puck for Bizarro. Bizarro into the offensive zone. Bizarro still going. 3 Lightning men all around him. Tries to find a trailer, and it was cut out by the Lightning, who come right back the other way. Getting back quickly is Gorloff, covering over on the far side of the ice. Gorloff chips this puck up off the boards. It finds a Lightning stick, and it'll be the Lightning sending that toward the slot. It's kicked wide by Nikolaitis. The Lightning throw that out front. Look out. Top of the slot. Fired in. A wonderful shot block there by Russo, and it'll be Russo chipping that up and out of the defensive zone. Nikolaitis now on the forecheck as that puck sits near side of the ice. It's fired up off the face mask of Gorloff, who sends it off the boards. It's picked up by Russo. Chipped farther by the Lightning. And now Nikolaitis able to chip it out. Russo for McCarthy. McCarthy on the puck. On the forehand. Sends that toward the slot. Stars couldn't get a stick on it. Russo chips it farther in the offensive zone. It's McCarthy working that up to the far point. And it's kept in the zone by Coronati. Coronati on the puck. Sends that all the way in. It's going to be gloved down there. With 14:55 left to go in this game. It's an offensive zone draw upcoming for the Stars. It'll be Nikolaitis to take this draw. He's got Russo in the slot, McCarthy at the far half wall, Viscoso and Coronati at the blue line. Clean win there by Nikolaitis. Back to Coronati, who fires in, takes a deflection, carries it to the near side of the ice. Russo tries to keep the zone there. 2 Lightning men on him, but he does dump it deeper. Nikolaitis couldn't get a stick down on the ice as there were 2 Lightning men on him, and so New Rochelle breaks out of the zone. It's now a puck that comes all the way into the Star zone. Viscoso tries to jam it farther. Nikolaitis able to swipe the puck off his man and skate forward. Nikolaitis on the puck into the offensive zone, and he sends that in. Bouncing puck in the blue paint. It's touched home. That's a Stars goal. Can you believe it? Oh boy, the Stars with 14:22 left to go here in the third. It's a Stars goal, and on the flyby, it's the captain, Johnny Mack, who will go through first. Broken play right there at the New Rochelle net. And this is a 1-goal hockey game here from Elmsford, New York. And it seems like the secret recipe for the Stars today is to get folks right in front of the Lightning netminder and try to create as much havoc as they can. And so it's Zimmage winning that face-off forward, and it's collected there by Bizarro into the offensive zone, and then chipped up and out by the Lightning. Look out, the Lightning coming right back the other way into the offensive zone, and they pick up that puck. They shoot in. Speaker fights that one off, and it'll be Schaefer trying to work that puck up and out of the zone. In for support is Zimmage, far side of the ice. It's worked up toward Bizarro. Bizarro's got Schulman ahead of him, and Zimmage to his left. Bizarro carries that puck farther. Zimmage will rack that into the zone. 13:51 left to go here in the third period as the Lightning will emerge with the puck far side of the ice. They send it all the way across their blue line and skate it up and out of the zone. Zimmage smart to pull the stick out there, as that could have been. And Speaker being told to hold that puck. Sorry, that could have been a tripping call had Zimmage not pulled the stick out there at the last second. And the Stars wanted a change, so from the bench, they're being told, or they told Speaker, excuse me, to hold that puck. Anyway, that's a whole lot of talking to say there's a face-off in the Star zone, far side of the ice. This will be Zimmage there. New Rochelle on the puck. They rack that deeper, and Coronati first to it behind his net. He's flushed out and works that puck to Schulman, who works it up to Zimmage. Zimmage through the neutral zone. Long shot in. That one's going to be gloved down and released by the Lightning netminder. Puck sits in the near corner. Still sits there. Stars trying to send that on goal. They do, and it's saved as that soft shot had come in. Looked like might have been Viscoso, didn't get all of it. And so an offensive zone draw upcoming here for the Stars. That'll be Fauci, Conforti, Coronati, Fisher, and Viscoso as the 5 skaters out there. Stars win. Conforti fires in. That one's rejected off the leg pads of the Lightning netminder. And it'll be New Rochelle on the far side of the ice, breaking on out. New Rochelle on the puck, on the forehand. It was Conforti with a wonderful back check, but Viscoso able to get over to that puck first. Bouncing puck's going to find Fisher, who swipes it up to the blue line. Gets the return pass there from Conforti, and Fisher dumps on in just wide of the cage. New Rochelle gets to that puck at the same time as Conforti, and that bouncing puck all the way up to the far half wall. Headman pass connects. Look out. It's Viscoso getting across. He's able to separate his man from the puck, and now Schaefer works that puck up toward Conforti, who tries to find Fisher. Finds a lightning stick instead, and so Viscoso will track back for the puck in his own zone. Bouncing puck just to the side of the cage there, and Viscoso able to work that puck on up and chipped farther there by Conforti. Sent right back into the Stars zone. Stars send that right back out. Puck's ping-ponging just a bit here with just over 12 minutes left to go in this game. It's going to take a strange carom, and so Speaker just sticks that back behind his net for Leshner. Leshner on up for Fisher. Not out just yet as that puck sits in the offensive zone. It was a good zone keep there by the Lightning, and so Farrow able to chip that off the backhand on up out of the zone. The Lightning will collect. Lightning all the way through the neutral zone now into the offensive zone, trying to set something up on the forehand, pushed wide nicely by Leshner and Fauci. It is a puck that finds Russo. Russo headmans for McCarthy. McCarthy into the offensive zone. He's all alone right now. Sends it for a trailer in Russo. Russo shoots in. That puck's still loose. Oh, it's touched just wide of the cage. Oh, boy, the Stars thought they had tied this one up. That puck rolled harmlessly to the side of the cage, and New Rochelle is back in business into the offensive zone. It's Farrow seeing his man there. Speaker able to get a pad on that one, and it went into the back of the net. The proper side of the twine, though, if you're a Stars fan. And so with 11:16 left to go here in the third, Speaker able to get enough of that puck to send it into the side of the net. And so after the Stars nearly scored, New Rochelle nearly did the same. This faceoff's going to come out of the zone, as it was New Rochelle who would put it onto the back of the net. And so in any event, it's Nicolaitis winning that faceoff forward, but without possession. The Lightning on the puck. They'll chip it farther into their zone. Just over 11 minutes left to play, but Nicolaitis pulls it out of the air, nearly in, and in business. Instead, it'll be the Lightning coming back with speed. Schaefer absolutely bodies his man far side of the ice, but he loses his stick. Now the Lightning fire that in on Speaker, and so we'll get a stoppage in play here. And we'll see who's going to the box. It looks like Nicolaitis to the box for roughing here. He can't believe the call. Hands on his head. And so the Stars, with 10 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in this game, down a goal. About to be down a man here for 2 minutes on the roughing call. And so it will be a defensive zone draw here for the home team. Zimmage to take. He's got Pizarro out there with him as a penalty killing forward. It's sent in on Speaker, not once but twice. 2 saves there. Comes up to a Lightning man who tries to settle it down. And the New Rochelle Lightning still in business in the offensive zone. One-timer hits the side of the net. Schaefer picks up that puck, sends it on the backhand up towards Zimmage. Zimmage ties up his man, far side of the ice. Ensuing shot goes wide. Skorloff on the puck, tries to go around a man. New Rochelle able to send the puck right back to Gorloff's stick, and he finds Pizarro. Pizarro skates that up and out of the zone, and it's Zimmage who's going to be first to this puck as Pizarro would gain the line. Zimmage on the puck at the end boards. New Rochelle tries to take it off him there. Zimmage able to gum this up with his skates. 1:21 left to go on the New Rochelle man advantage as they get the puck back and look to skate skate this up and out. They do exactly that. Into the neutral zone comes the Lightning. Lightning all the way into the offensive zone. Cutting out the threat, though, was Schaefer. And now that puck sits on a New Rochelle stick until Zimmich tracks back for support, and he dumps it farther. Saucering puck is going to settle in the New Rochelle zone and not cross the line. The Lightning track back for it to try and set up a play once again. Near side of the ice they come, all the way into the offensive zone. New Rochelle toward the slot. Look out on the forehand. They stalk in. Speaker kicks that one out. 47 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Lightning. Lightning again curl at the near half wall. They shoot it. Speaker gets all the way across there. Ensuing shot comes in. It's spilled still in front. Speaker jumps on top of it, but no, it's pushed in as his stick's chopped out of his hand. Well, that is an unfortunate goal there for the Stars. Well, we lost you there just for a second. Sorry. We're right back up and running. In any event, it is New Rochelle 5, Stars 3. As New Rochelle scored on the power play, they were able to chip that pass. Speaker thought he had it covered. Whistle never came. And New Rochelle slashed that one right back into the goal. Anyway, it's the Lightning trying to work that in the offensive zone. Fauci will turn for the puck. 8:40 left to go here in the third period. Fauci all the way back in to the offensive zone, and it will be Fauci leaving it there for a teammate as that bouncing puck comes up and out of the zone. And so Schaefer will dump back in, but this one's offside. 8:26 left to play here, as it'll be a face-off in the neutral zone for the Stars, fighting for their state playdown lives here up in Elmsford, New York. Zimmich winning that face-off forward. New Rochelle sends it right back out of the zone. Puck sits in front of the Lightning bench, and it will be Pizarro tracking back for the puck. Into the offensive zone he comes. He's sent down. No call coming. Pretty similar to the call that the Lightning were able to get near the boards, but instead we play on. So now Zimmich trying to throw that in front. Finds a Lightning stick. It's sent up and out of the zone, and now Schaefer looks to get back with Gorloff. It's Schaefer. He's able to tie up his man, but the Lightning come away with it far side of the ice. They send it in just a bit deeper. The Lightning on the puck. They chip it there, high over the cage, and it'll be Pizarro on the puck, who headmans that up for Schulman. Schulman carries that to the neutral zone. New Rochelle will come right back in to the offensive zone. The Lightning wanted a call. Well, boy, it's going to go for a hooking call, and just some tight calls right now against the Stars. It'll be Gorloff going for hooking, which is certainly an interesting call given that Pizarro was hauled down in the offensive zone not a moment ago on what was exactly the same play. But again, 4 opinions matter. Really, only 2 opinions matter, and those are the opinions of the folks with the orange stripes on their arms. And so the Stars down a man, down 2, with 7.5 minutes left to go in this game. It's Nicolaitis stalking into the offensive zone. First to the puck. That rolls to the top of the slot. It'll be Coronati on the puck now in the neutral zone. Coronati settles the puck down, chips it forward. Nicolaitis pulls it out of the air. Onto the forehand it comes toward the slot. Sent in. It looks like it's saved nicely there by the New Rochelle netminder, as it was a bang-bang play. A good shot, but an even better save by the man in black. And so 7:13 left to go in this game. 1:34 left to go on the man advantage for the Lightning. Nicolaitis, McCarthy, Viscoso, Coronati as the 4 skaters out there. That puck comes to the side of the cage. It will be the Lightning trying to stalk out from their own zone with it. They're happy to kill off as much of this game as they can. Right now they're on the power play. As long as they can keep this puck safe, they'll continue to do so. Now a puck that comes up toward Nicolaitis. The Lightning eventually able to skate that puck up and out of the zone. It's the Lightning who are holding on to a Stars stick there, trying to buy another call, it looked like, but instead it's going to be Coronati emerging with the puck on the kill. Still a minute left to go. The Lightning able to keep the zone. They send that puck just a bit deeper. Look out for the trailer all the way across the ice. Speaker able to make a save and keep the Stars' hopes alive. It's now Viscoso working that up to the far half wall. Coronati receives the pass. He gains the line and he gains the offensive zone. He'll just dump in, fluttering puck all the way down to the end boards. 38 seconds left to go here on the man advantage for the Lightning. It's New Rochelle on the puck. 6:10 left to go in the game as New Rochelle looks to break out and get another rush out of this man advantage. It's a puck that sits in front of the scorer's table, and then it's worked rink wide into the offensive zone. Comes off the boards there. New Rochelle without a stick, so Zimmage able to pick that puck up. 15 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Zimmage flicks that all the way up. It's going to go toward Bizarro, but it'll cross the end line before he can get to it. 5:49 left to go in this game. 10 seconds left to go after the icing call against the Stars. Leshner, Schaefer, Zimmage, and Bizarro as the four skaters out there in white. Leshner will head off the ice in favor of Viscoso. And so with 5:49 left to go in this game, it'll be Zimmage to win that faceoff forward. Zimmage picks up the puck, skates it out of his zone. He's got Bizarro up the right wing. He'll go ahead and dangle into the offensive zone, tries to feather it over toward Bizarro. Bouncing puck eventually finds him, but only at the end line. And now it'll be Zimmage to pick up that puck again. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 5.5 minutes left to go in this game. Zimmage returns that pass down toward the slot. It's sent wide by the Stars on a deflection. New Rochelle looks to get this puck up and out. They do exactly that. Should go for an icing. No, the saucering puck never sat on end, and so never reached the end line. It's now New Rochelle trying to get this puck toward the net front as Schaefer bodies his man there. It's Schulman who sends his man the other way, and now Schaefer picks up that puck, racks it off the glass, but it finds a New Rochelle stick. It's fired in. Speaker with a save. Not sure he knew much about that as that puck came to the slot, and New Rochelle shot in, but Speaker got the big shoulder in front of it, and now it'll be the Lightning trying to work this deep in the zone once again. Viscoso on the puck, sends it over to the near side of the ice. Bizarro picks it up in stride there. Bizarro on the puck, sends that up and out. Zimmage able to slap that farther, and now it will be the Lightning going back to retrieve. New Rochelle on the puck, all the way behind their net. They'll touch it farther there, but picking it up momentarily were the Stars. We're going to get a call here on a hook. Well, fair is fair. And New Rochelle now will go to the box after Schulman was hooked far side of the ice. 4:29 left to play in this one. Stars down 2, about to be up a man for 2 minutes or fewer if they have their druthers. Try and get this back to a one-goal game, and if they can do that, who knows what can happen from there. But first things first, they're going to need a pot on this power play with 4.5 left. Face off one forward by the Stars. New Rochelle tries to collect. The Stars fire in to take the puck off their man. It's McCarthy pinching in to keep the zone. Works it down towards Zimmage. Zimmage tries to send it to Nicolaitis. Instead, he'll try to work it up to the near side of the ice. He's eventually able to funnel it down toward Nicolaitis. And now that puck comes to Zimmage behind the net. On up toward Bizarro. Zimmage collects. New Rochelle tries to rub him off the play. And then they do eventually slap it up to the far point, but not out. Shot comes in. Oh, it took a deflection. Carried it just wide of the cage. Thrown toward the slot. Settling it down there was Zimmage for Coronati. Slapper in. Blocker down by the Lightning. It's Bizarro on the puck. Far corner. He's got a man all over him. It comes on out towards Zimmage, who shoots in high of the cage after a deflection. And New Rochelle's seen enough. They're going to try the far side of the ice, but they can't get past Bizarro. Bizarro turns with it. Bizarro on the puck. 1:11 left to go in the man advantage. Bizarro filters that down deeper into the offensive zone. Now stalking out is Zimmage with the puck up toward Coronati. Back for Zimmage. Zimmage on the puck. Shoots in. Oh, that puck hits a leg pad, and now it's to the side of the cage. It's still loose, it looks like, and the whistle goes. As the Stars players don't like it. Looked like the puck might have been loose. And so, 3:25 left to go here in the third. It's going to be a face-off in the offensive zone here for the Stars. Still 56 seconds left to go on the man advantage here, and it'll be Nicolaitis, far side of the ice. He wins that forward. Bizarro Back up for Coronati. Coronati fires that one in. It goes off a leg pad and wide. It's now Pizarro on the puck, trying to tuck it deeper. Schulman is fired in on the puck. It's racked over to the near side. It's McCarthy to receive and try and keep the zone. McCarthy back down for Nicolaitis. Nicolaitis looks for the return pass, and the puck sits in the near corner. 3 minutes left to go. 30 seconds on the man advantage. It's the Stars firing that all the way across. Now Coronati on the puck. Works it deeper for Pizarro. Fired across the slot. The Lightning get a stick on it, and they flick that up to the point. Settled down once again by Coronati. Racked in deeper, but out of play on a deflection. 2:46 remaining to go. In this one, 17 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Stars. Well, the clock slowly ticking toward midnight here for the home team as Coronati takes that puck up to the top of the slot. He finds some room for Pizarro. Pizarro past a man, finds a New Rochelle stick, side of the net. The Lightning have the puck, and they are going to get this up and out. It hits a snowdrift in front of the New Rochelle net, so tracking back for it is Pizarro. Pizarro flicks it on for McCarthy. McCarthy on the puck, but he looks to be offside. And so, 2:24 remaining to go in this game. 5-on-5 hockey and a face-off just outside the Lightning zone. Well, the Stars just trying to get their personnel right out there right now. And it'll be Russo, Nicolaitis, Schulman, Gorloff, and Schaefer as the 5 skaters. Puck won there by Nicolaitis. Gorloff dumps on in, and that puck's going to come all the way around far side of the ice. Schulman first to it. He's got 2 Lightning men on him. The Stars try to work this wide. Gorloff had pinched in, fires in, finds a Stars stick all the way across. Nicolaitis tries to settle that down. It's Russo on the puck, dances past 1 man, but not 2. The puck's going to come up toward the point. Not out just yet. Momentum does eventually carry it all the way across center ice. Tracking back is Schaefer. We'll see if the Stars pull speaker here eventually, but it's the Lightning finding a trailer there. That shot goes wide. It's now the Stars trying to get this puck up and out of the zone. Schaefer on the puck, works it up and out of the zone. Russo now on the puck. It'll be the Lightning on the puck, back in their own end. Puck comes up toward Gorloff, and now it's Nicolaitis cutting out the threat, trying to find Russo there. The Lightning on the puck, but Russo gets it back. He finds Zimmage. Zimmage all the way into the offensive zone, tries to round the goaltender. The Lightning able to jam that all the way up and out of the zone. Should go for an icing. It does. It'll give the Stars a chance to consider going with an empty net here with 84 seconds left to go in the game, and indeed they're going to do speaker moving up, but not off just yet. Stars waiting to win the face-off and get possession. Once they do, then Speaker can leave the ice. But now it's going to be New Rochelle coming all the way down into the offensive zone. On the forehand, they're gummed up there. Bouncing puck, though, stays in the Stars zone. It's now Pizarro on the puck, working up for McCarthy. McCarthy jams that into the offensive zone. Speaker leaves the ice. 1:04 left to go in this 2-goal game. And it's the Stars keeping the offensive zone. And they've got the 6th skater out there. It's Schulman who joins the 6 skaters. It's up to Pizarro. Pizarro fires that in, takes a deflection wide. It's New Rochelle firing that puck up to the top of the zone, but not out. The Lightning will have another bite at this apple as they jam it to the neutral zone. Getting back was Pizarro. He's got the puck with 41 seconds left to go. Quick up, connects towards Zimmage. He's got a New Rochelle man on him. He'll dump on in, and now Nicolaitis fired out of a cannon toward the end wall. Throws it toward the front. New Rochelle swipes it wide. Zimmage on the puck once again, far side of the ice. He'll rack that one deeper. Nicolaitis returns that pass. Shot just wide. 25 seconds left to go here as Pizarro has to pick up the puck in the neutral zone. Pizarro up toward the strong side. Russo able to go skate to stick and skate that across center ice. It's Russo on the puck all the way into the offensive zone. Russo there, pushed wide. 10 seconds left to go. It's going to take a miracle. The Stars won it. They're still trying out there. All credit to them. And now we'll get a stoppage in play here as a little bit of hijinks with 4.1 left to go in this game. It'll be players that need to be separated. So we'll see exactly what happens here and what the paperwork is. But with 4.1 left to go, it does give us time to say thank you to all the Midnight Sports viewers who've joined us for the New York Stars season, this 2023-2024 season. You have to give every single person involved with the organization credit. These kids never gave up. And despite not coming out on top today, it was a successful season for this 16U team, with some absolutely wild wins and some heartbreaking losses, including the one here today. But they'll be back, and when they are, we'll have them for you right here on Midnight Sports. 4.1 left to go here. New Rochelle on the power play. They try and shoot in. That should do it for the game. And so we've gone final here from Elmsford, New York. It's the New Rochelle Lightning 5, the Greater New York Stars, Prestige Stars 3. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next season right here on Midnight Sports. Until then, stay safe.